What is going on, YouTube? It's Giselle. I'm back. I'm sorry that it took so long to do another video. I know it's been a long time, but I'm back. And hopefully this new segment that I'm trying to do for y'all will keep me back more often. So as you can see by the title, WNCW, that's the new segment that I want to try to do every Wednesday. And WNCW is Women in Crime Wednesdays. So I will be shedding some light on women in crime. It's not to put anybody on blast in particular, it's just to share some news videos. So I might end up doing two today just because I had one that I was very interested in that actually happened last week, but I was having some issues to where I couldn't upload last week, and I'm uploading today. So yeah, I might just do two segments today back to back to compensate. Alright, so today on our WNCW first episode, we have Carmen Lowe. Miss Carmen is allegedly being said to have pimped her 4-year-old daughter into sex trafficking. So let me read you the article first. So the article came up on my phone and I was like, what in the world? Who does that? Who does that? Like, let me just read the article. Okay. So it said, a missing child is a parent's worst nightmare. It sure is. Worst nightmare ever. There is something particular gripping and awful about a child just vanishing from plain sight until families get the answers they need, and in the best cases become reunited with their children. They are left to leave their imaginations going to the darkest places imaginable. For one family in North Carolina, this was their unfortunate reality when their little girl vanished while visiting her mother. Okay, so I'm assuming she doesn't live with her mom. Okay. Who is Carmen Lowe? She is the woman accused of failing to return her 4-year-old daughter to her husband's custody. Okay, there we have it. That's the answer. So the dad has custody, obviously, as mandated by the courts, and instead taking her over state lines and giving her allegedly to a group of sex traffickers. Some people just don't need to have kids. That's first of all. Second, some judges shouldn't be as lenient when it comes to these visitations that they're granting some of these parents and these rights of custody that they're allowing some of these parents to have, because I'm sure that she's displayed some kind of issues before now. I'm pretty sure she just wasn't the 100% perfect mother, and then all of a sudden you just give your child to sex traffickers. Like, that doesn't add up. So it had to be something going on in between this time frame, in between the time of you having your daughter and your husband's ex-husband or whoever custody, to your daughter getting to you. Oh, excuse me, y'all. Oh, your daughter getting to you and you handing her over. Sorry. and you handing her over to sex traffickers. Like, how? Like, first of all, I have 3 children, 2 girls, and I wouldn't dare imagine giving my child over to somebody else, period, let alone a sex trafficker. Like, it's nothing in this world that valuable, that important, that you would give your child over to a sex trafficker, a 4-year-old baby, to do God knows what by God knows who, and you were okay with that. You were okay with allowing your child to be raped, beaten, molested, whatever, by these strangers. First of all, even if they didn't touch the baby, you still gave this baby over to complete strangers. And I have a 4-year-old, and I can only imagine how this baby felt being with people that she didn't know. This baby is from North Carolina, and they found her in Texas. They found her in Texas. Thank God she is okay. I do not believe that she was harmed. I pray to God she wasn't. But her mother has deserved everything she is about to get. And I hope they throw the book at her. Because clearly you didn't want your child from the get-go. No sane mother that loves their child would ever do anything remotely close to giving their child over to sex traffickers. How? I couldn't imagine. I could never put that in my head of it even being justifiable. Like, how do you do that? How do you do that? Sometimes I know the Bible says vengeance is mine, said the Lord, but sometimes I just wish that whatever people do in this world that's of malicious intent, whatever it is, they should get it right back in the same way. So you gave your 4-year-old daughter to sex traffickers. So now your returned karma should be for you to be handed over to sex traffickers and let them do whatever it is that they were going to do to your baby, your 4-year-old baby, to you. Isn't that fair? I think it is. And if you don't, comment below and tell me what you think should happen to her, or if you agree with me. But I mean, we live in a sick world, a sick world. It's ridiculous. But y'all, I am going to post some pictures of her, and I just want to shed light on this story. I want it to go all around, so y'all like it, share it, comment, and let me know what y'all think.